coating provided on the electrodes used in the arc welding is not expected to a. Add alloying elements, b. Prevent electrode from contamination, c. Stabilize the arc, d. Provide protective atmosphere to weld. The correct answer is prevent electrode from contamination. Desalination of water. A. Makes it potable. B. Makes it non-potable. C. Means distillation of water. D. None of these. The correct answer is makes it potable. Viscoelastic behavior is observed in materials. A. Non-crystalline organic polymeric. B. Ceramic. C. All crystalline. D. All amorphous. The correct answer is non-crystalline organic polymeric. Probability of cavitation occurring becomes very high when the local resulting in water bubbles formation which on rupture cause cavitation. A. Pressure falls below the vapor pressure. B. Pressure becomes very high. C. Temperature becomes low. D. All ABC. The correct answer is all ABC. Which of the following materials has the poorest electrical conductivity? A. Carbon. B. Aluminium. C. Silver. D. Stainless steel. The correct answer is carbon. Pipelines carrying various utilities in chemical industries are identified by their color codes. The color of pipeline carrying steam is A. Black. B. Silver gray. C. Green. D. Yellow. The correct answer is silver gray. What is the percentage of chromium in 1841 high-speed steel? A. 1. B. 4. C. 18. D. 23. The correct answer is 18. Preheating before welding is done to A. Make the plate softer. B. Burn oil grease sticking to plate surfaces. C. Avoid plate distortion. D. Prevent cold cracks. The correct answer is prevent cold cracks. Thermal diffusivity of a substance is proportional to where K. Thermal conductivity. A. 1K. B. K. C. K2. D. 1K2. The correct answer is K. Dew point temperature always gives an indication of the moist air. A. Dryness. B. Moisture content. C. Coolness. D. Latent heat. The correct answer is moisture content. For a first-order chemical reaction, the concentration of the reactant decreases with time. A. Linearly. B. Exponentially. C. Logarithmically. D. Inversely. The correct answer is linearly. Air standard Otto cycle is more efficient than the diesel cycle for the same. A. Heat addition compression ratio. B. Heat addition pressure. C. Compression ratio pressure. D. Cylinder dimension RPM. The correct answer is heat addition compression ratio. In case of brushes with decreasing zinc percentage and increasing copper percentage, it increases. A. Percentage elongation. B. Brinell hardness. C. Tensile strength. D. All ABC. The correct answer is percentage elongation. A suitable lubricant used for watches is A. Metallic soap solution. B. Grease. C. Palm oil. D. hazelnut oil. The correct answer is hazelnut oil. Out of the following, iron has the best capability to bear sudden excessive shocks? A. White. B. Cast. C. Wrought. D. Pig. The correct answer is wrought. For the irreversible reaction Ca2C2H2986000J, mol 1. If a system initially containing 2 moles of calcium, 3 moles of carbon and 1 mole of calcium carbide is allowed to react to completion, the heat evolved at 298 K will be A. 30,000 J. B. 60,000 J. C. 90,000 J. D 2,40,000 J. The correct answer is 90,000 J. Projection welding. Stud welding is categorized as the welding: A. Pressure, B. Thermite, C. Resistance, D. Arc. The correct answer is resistance. The driving force for the sintering of a powder compact is: A. Strain energy, B. Surface energy, C. Volume energy, D. Stacking fault energy. The correct answer is surface energy. The amount of water evaporated in kg per kg of fuel burnt in a boiler is called the of a boiler: A. Evaporative capacity, B. Evaporation efficiency, C. Thermal efficiency, D. Steam load. The correct answer is evaporative capacity. Volumetric composition of flue gas analyzed with the Orsat apparatus is code 212O28 N280. This flue gas composition indicates that: A. Pure oxygen has been used for combustion, B. Nitrogen percentage in the fuel is very high, C. Excess air has been used for combustion, D. Hydrogen is not present in the fuel. The correct answer is excess air has been used for combustion. A fluid is termed as the Newtonian fluid when the shear stress is the velocity gradient: A. Independent of, B. Inversely proportional to, C. Directly proportional to, D. None of these. The correct answer is directly proportional to. Transition from laminar flow to turbulent flow in fluid flow through a pipe does not depend upon the: A. Length of the pipe, B. Diameter of the pipe, C. Density of the fluid, D. Velocity of the fluid. The correct answer is length of the pipe. When the wet steam is throttled but still remains wet at the exit of the throttle valve, then its temperature dryness fraction respectively: A. Decreases increases, B. Increases increases, C. Increases decreases, D. Decreases decreases. The correct answer is decreases increases. Limestone addition in the blast furnace is done to flux present in the raw materials: A. CO2, B. L2O3, C. MnO2, D. P. The correct answer is CO2. The transition temperature for ductile to brittle behavior of steel increases with increase in the content in steel: A. Carbon, B. Manganese, C. Both A, B, D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is carbon. The burnout heat flux in the nucleate boiling regime is not a function of the: A. Liquid density, B. Vapor density, C. Temperature difference, D. Heat of evaporation. The correct answer is vapor density. The approximate height of a blast furnace having a useful volume of 2000 m3 is about meters: A. 25, B. 35, C. 55, D. 75. The correct answer is 55. The cathode in an electrochemical cell always carries: A. Negative charge, B. Positive charge, C. Zero charge, D. Positive or negative charge depending upon the nature of the cell. The correct answer is negative charge. An oxidation process is accompanied with decrease in the: A. Number of electrons, B. Oxidation number, C. Number of ions, D. All ABC. The correct answer is number of electrons. Hot dipping process is used for coating a low melting point metal, e.g. PBS and Zn, on iron, steel, copper having relatively higher melting points. Which of the following is not a hot dipping process? A. Galvanizing, B. Tinning, C. Shieldizing, D. None of these. The correct answer is shieldizing. Hot extrusion of aluminium is done in the temperature range of C. A 500 and 5600, B 400 and 5500, C 300 and 5400, D 200 and 5300. The correct answer is 300 and 5400. Stellite is a material: A ferrous, B ceramic, C cemented carbide, D non-ferrous cast alloy cutting tool. The correct answer is non-ferrous cast alloy cutting tool. Percentage of argon by volume in dry atmospheric air is about: A 0.09, B 0.3, C 0.57, D 0.94. The correct answer is 0.94. An abrupt and sudden fall in the reading of barometer is an indication of the: A storm, B rain, C clear weather, D cold wave. The correct answer is storm. Steam condenser tubes are made of ad-mirability brass in which percentage of zinc copper are respectively: A 70-30, B 30-70, C 50-50, D 90-10. The correct answer is 70-30. With increase in temperature, the electrical conductivity of a decreases: A semiconductor, B metal or alloy, C dielectric, D none of these. The correct answer is semiconductor. All the atoms of the world comprise of electrons, proton, neutron, except that of atom in which neutron is absent: A deuterium, B hydrogen, C neon, D helium. The correct answer is hydrogen. Which of the following gases cause global warming? A carbon monoxide, B carbon dioxide, C nitrogen, D ozone. The correct answer is carbon dioxide. Multistage compression of air as compared to single-stage compression offers the advantage of: A power saving per unit weight of air delivered, B moisture elimination in the interstage cooler, C increased volumetric efficiency, D all ABC. The correct answer is all ABC. Fine-grained steels have: A high brittleness, B higher tendency to distort, C high ductility, D none of these. The correct answer is high ductility. Dislocation cross-slip is difficult in those materials which have: A large number of slip systems, B high work hardening rate, C coarse grain size, D low stacking fault energy. The correct answer is low stacking fault energy. Shrinkage allowance on pattern is provided to compensate for shrinkage when the: A metal changes from liquid state to solid state at freezing temperature, B solid phase temperature drops from freezing temperature to the room temperature, C liquid metal temperature drops from pouring temperature to room temperature, D liquid metal temperature drops from pouring temperature to freezing temperature. The correct answer is solid phase temperature drops from freezing temperature to the room temperature. Spark plug is provided in an: A engine having carburetor, B diesel engine, C compression ignition engine, D both up C. The correct answer is engine having carburetor. Oxyacetylene reducing flame is used while carrying out welding on: A alloy steel, B grey cast iron, C mild steel, D high carbon steel. The correct answer is mild steel. Nusselt number is related to the Reynolds number Re in turbulent laminar flow respectively as: A Re 0.5 Re 0.8, B Re 0.8 Re 0.5, C Re 0.8 Re 0.5, D Re 0.8 Re 0.5. The correct answer is Re 0.8 Re 0.5. Lead pencil contains: A. Graphite. B. Lead sulfide. C. Lead. D. Both of C. The correct answer is graphite. Function of gearbox is to A. Reduce the speed. B. Obtain variable speed. C. Increase the speed. D. Produce high torque. The correct answer is obtain variable speed. Pearlite comprises of A. 87 cementite 13 Fe. B. 87 ferrite 13 cementite. C. 93.33 ferrite 6.67 C. D. 87 ferrite 13 C. The correct answer is 87 ferrite 13 cementite. Which of the following if present in iron ore enhances its value? A. Alumina. B. Alkali oxide. C. Lime magnesia. D. None of these. The correct answer is lime magnesia. As per international norms, the maximum permissible value of noise level in the industrial environment is decibels as measured at a distance of 1.5 meters from the source of noise. A. 110. B. 85. C. 60. D. 45. The correct answer is 85.